And welcome! We are back playing a mod WAD created by a Doom enthusiast by the name of Ossuary. It's a single map mod WAD, and I really enjoy them. I'm going to be doing a series of single map WADs. I think they're fun to try, and it's good to see different ways that people are building Doom worlds and Doom mod WADs. This one is called Ossuary. It's powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 platform. And the file name is Ossuary. We're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting. We are looking to kill 187 out of 187 monsters. So far, it's proven to be impossible because of a glitch. The best I can do is 99, and that's with ID, 99%, and that's with ID clip. But it's okay, it doesn't ruin the map. It's just some monsters fail to teleport from this obscure area of the map that you can't even see. You really have to hunt them down, but that's okay. 2 secrets and 15 items. So first thing we'll do is we'll back up, grab the chain gun, take care of the shotgunner, grab the shotgunner, and pick off the imps as they approach. There should be more just around the corner here. Yes, quite a few of them, as a matter of fact. That should be it. Nope. Alright, so there are 2 more. This door does not open, by the way, but you did need to back up to get the chain gun, which is nice. A lot of people don't think about, me, myself included, about backing up when you first start a level, and that was a nice little feature by the map design. So we'll grab the armor bonuses. We are aiming for 100%. Switch over to the chain gun, because as soon as we walk a little bit this way, this wall will open up and a whole bunch of shotgunners will come out, and they can do a little bit of damage, especially as a bird. Careful. There we go. So I did okay. I didn't seem to have taken any damage there. This is the super shotgun, so let's pick that up. And that's it for this little area. I do like the art design work here, where the walls and ceiling glow red, crimson-ish color, maybe some salmon color from the torches. I really like that. It's not a secret or anything. It's just a really nice design, nice map texture. I thought I'd point that out. Around the corner here, you will find 2 chain gunners. So if you're using your super shotgun, do 1 shot, and if you don't get the full, duck back, which is usually the case. Very good. So through this door, you can also see through here, there's a, I think it's a shotgunner down there, yes, and a pinky. That's in the room to come. We will get there. Right now they're not activated, they technically can't see you. Through this door, we will find a shotgunner, I think 3 zombie men, a mancubus, a pinky, and a capo demon. So let's take them on and see what we can do. Zombie man number 1, so we took care of him. Caco. Alright, he wasn't putting up too much resistance. Okay, good. The 2 zombie men are gone. We can see some other enemies in that room beyond. I'll explain why they're not seeing me and not moving in a moment. But first, the mancubus, who has been lollygagging around the corner, much to my pleasure, and went down fairly easily. Happy with that. It seems when I practice this map and go down these stairs, these enemies will activate. Some shotgunners, some imps, and some Hell Knights. They don't seem to see me through this open window. It's kind of an odd blind spot. Take out the single shotgun and take care of the shotgunners. And what I'm trying to point out is this way. Now, there's no reason why any of these enemies can't see me through either of these windows. They can only be activated through the stairwell. So you think, well, this is kind of a blind area and you can't dispose of the enemies. Well, you'd be wrong. You see, you can, in fact, hit and kill all of the enemies here, and they still can't see you, because you'll notice they're not trying to fire at me, they're not trying to scratch, nothing. So I will have to chalk it up to a small design glitch. They will definitely activate when you come down this way. But I, of course, chose not to come down this way because, well, why not? You pick them off through the window, kind of on an unsuspecting basis. Now, we'll come across our first secret now. You just kind of casually stroll through. You can see the line there's a little off. This little bloody stream maybe tells you something. You just kind of walk through, and there it is, secret number 1. Let's pick up some plasma. We can use 1 shotgun shell box, and let's pick up some rockets. So we do have 50% of the secrets already, if you're keeping track. more ammo. So what's beyond here is the yellow key, and the yellow door is just over here. However, attempting to grab it, you don't have to touch it, you just have to get near it. A whole bunch of revenants are going to come running out, and there's not a lot of room to fight them very well, so you might have to run back down the hall. I find that's typically the way I do it. As you can see, there's just so many of them. It's hard not to be overwhelmed by all of the revenantors with their rockets. Oh, as you can see, I got hung up on the wall there, and that cost me nearly, so that's unfortunate. Oh, this is looking ugly. Oh, I think they ran back as I ran up. Whoops, I ran up the hallway here, so. Well, this would be a terrible time to run out of ammo, wouldn't it? Whoops. Okay, so I got that revenant. And beautiful. Any more? Yes, there's a little bit more ammo here, which I do appreciate. Fairly certain there's at least one or two. Yes, there's at least two there. It's hard to fight in this narrow hallway, so you have to really let them come to you. Oh darn, that was poorly executed. My apologies. Okay, so I think I have one more revenant. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, talk about taking me to the end. Yes, I do not hear any more Revenant, the sweet siren cry of the Revenant. I don't hear that anymore, so that seems to be them. And they're all gone. So let's get the remaining ammo. Seem to have a couple of health packs in reserve here, plus some in the secret. Now with the yellow key. So just a word of the wise, when we open this door and walk in a little bit, out pops an archvile over here. You'll have some enemies here to reanimate. You don't want them to get too far over here because there's lots of enemies to reanimate, including the archvile. So let's hope that we can take care of him with the super shotgun fairly quickly, because we are going to not want him to do that kind of damage. Okay, good. So archvile is gone. Did not choose to reanimate the Mancubus or any other enemies while he was tangling with me, and I'm grateful. So we'll just grab some ammo. There are some shotgunners, there are some chain gunners, there are some zombie men, and there are some pinkies in this room. A little peekaboo shooting from around the corner. Maybe a chain gun. Chain gunner. Regular shotgun again will be sufficient, I think, for shotgun man. Yes. So we will have two pinkies to activate and kill first. There are, let's change to the chain gun. Pick up a little bit of ammo. There are two chain gunners just behind you. In fact, you can see the little bald head behind this man. So. Okay, great. Could use some shotgun shells, and there's a shotgun shell box back here. So let's pick that up, and that's it for this room, other than it's fairly coolly designed. I do like it, but there's nothing else to do in it. The exit is just down there. You can see the shotgunners milling about. There's kind of a door behind it, which isn't marked very well, but it will be the exit. I'll show you that later. There's an archvile. We'll be getting to him very soon. He, fortunately, does not see us from his position. So we'll open this up. This wall will eventually become a door once we dispose of the archvile. Now, the other thing that we need to remember is that when we approach the archvile, he gets released, but then a pain elemental and a bunch of lost souls get teleported in here. And we do want to avoid them and not tangle with the archvile, where we have lost souls buzzing around us. So we are going to try to grab the at least one box of the rockets just to release the archvile, but then basically get the heck out of there. We're not worried about any of the enemies down there being reanimated by the archvile, so that's okay. Just be careful to watch brother as I speak. Okay, well that wasn't fantastic, I must admit. They should know better than to fire a rocket directly into the path of the lost souls and pain elemental. But mistakes happen, and that was definitely a big one. I will dispose of the lost souls as artfully as I can. I can never get rid of these guys. Oh boy. Okay, well that was also a little bit crazy. Let's head back, and I guess into the secret area. Pick up, well, it looks like all three of the shotgun cells. So now we've basically emptied out the secret area. We do have some health packs still there for other misadventures, so that's okay. And as I promised, there's the door that is opened up. We're going to proceed to that area next to pick up the rockets. We can't go down the gangplank, unfortunately. It doesn't allow you through. That's okay. So let's open this up. We're going to see some Hell Knights and a Mancubus. It would be and some shotgunners. Would it be nice if they are infighting? Yes, it certainly would. And here we are with some nice infighting, actually. Shotgunners, the Mancubus, and the Hell Knights. So yeah, I say mind your own business until they're done with each other. Oh, whoops. Well, it looks like the Hell Knight took out the Mancubus. Okay, that's fine. That's not the usual order of things, but I am not complaining. There are lots of shotgunners in here. Be mindful as you approach this window. They will pop out and pot shot you. There's another. There's another back there. I don't know if you see his little foot. Ah, brother. I woke him up and he's still tagging me. Oh, okay. So we'll need the blue key to get in through there. There is a shotgunner behind this door. So when you open this door, he will likely walk over here and shoot you through this window. So just be mindful of that. We're not there yet. Just a little bit of a heads up. And this is one big maze. See the second zombie man? Well, I actually can't see it until you open up the map. But this is one large maze. There are revenants, chain gunners, pinkies, caco demons, zombie men. Some danger at most turns, but not all. So there's the caco. Don't go too far in to catch him because there are some shotguns just in the corner here. And I say proceed slowly. And you can pick up the weapons. Why not? It's fair game. So there's a health pack. We don't need that right now. I prefer to kind of try to stay organized for this maze. I kind of do the outside perimeter and kind of like finesse my way in, if you follow what I mean. Seems to have worked for me so far. Nothing to the right. I think to the left there's a caco. Well, there's the blue key. All right. So as soon as there's the caco. Let me take care of him first, I guess. As soon as you grab the blue key, it releases a whole bunch of pinkies. And so I like to run back out to the main door so I don't get overwhelmed by them. So let's do that. Oh, jeez. I clearly made a wrong turn. Okay. Will I be overwhelmed by them anyway? Maybe. Okay, well, I hope I have enough ammo. Well, at least I'm kind of safe in here now that I think about it. If I have enough ammo, I should be okay. There's nowhere for them to really trap me. So maybe this is an okay approach after all. Here, there's still more of them. Let's head back out. Might as well grab the health pack since the chain gunner surprised me, although I should have known they were there. A couple more pinkies this way. Nobody up, yes. See, there's a possibility of getting caught from behind here, so let's just, watch our six, as they say. Head on a swivel. Nothing else? No one? I do hear them. Definitely use some more chain gun ammo. Let's take that. Okay, so there it is. I think, without being 100% sure, that those are the rest of the pinkies that have been released by grabbing the blue key. We're not done in this little area though, so don't quite run off to the blue door. We have more pinkies. We definitely have a couple of revenants. We have some more chain gunners. You can see the caco down there. We'll get to you, Mr. Caco. There are also a whole bunch of imps here. Just around this corner, you will find a bunch of imps. So let's, with the regular shotgun, take care of them. Okay, back to the super shotgun. Another pinky. Yes, I will take that ammo. So, okay, so here is the caco demon. Oop, you ran off. Come back here, you. There's the caco. There are some chain gunners. There's another caco here. So I think the remaining enemies in this little maze are the two revenants, which are just around this corner. So let us take care of them. Oops, not this corner, I guess. This corner. With some extreme prejudice. That's one. Well, I guess I'll take out the chain gun. For Revenant number 2. Yes, I got it. Good. So I'll just grab that, I suppose. And that is, as far as I can tell, it looks like it's been walked through anyway. That is that map for the maze within this map. And it looks like, other than some health packs and some ammo, that we've successfully walked through that. And remember when I said there's a blue key? There is a shotgun right back here. Oh, he went to our left this time instead of the right. That's okay. We ended up putting him down without taking any damage, and that's nice. Plasma rifle. I will take that quite eagerly. We'll go through this door next. As we approach this door, and move over a little bit, this wall will rise for a single zombie man. And you're thinking, well, that's pretty light. Here's going to be the map counts as an item. Oh, a berserk pack. Well, when you grab this berserk pack, literally like a gazillion, I think a little too many, if you ask me, just for the fun of the map. Spectres come pouring out, and it's fun to punch them out with the berserk pack. Don't get me wrong, the concept and the design is good. I just find like there's so many of them. It gets a little tedious after a while. Just punch, and it just never seems to end. But I can understand what the designer had in mind. It's still a good design. Okay, so we'll just keep pouring out, I suppose. There are some more. As you can see, it's a little bit of a slog through the Spectre Town. Well, there's still more in there. There's at least another 5 more in there. See what I mean? Like, it's... At this point, it's like, okay, I think you made the point. I punched out enough Spectres. It's time to move on to something else, but no, you got more work to do, my friend. So I suggest you just pipe down and do it, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I think we have them all. We do. So we are rewarded with some nice crates of ammo for rockets. We'll grab a shotgun shell box. We'll leave the rest, though, to be efficient. And since we don't have a backpack, we're stuck at 300, so let's leave those two, because we definitely are not going to get unlimited plasma. We will get a BFG, and that's the last secret area. That's kind of fun. But not quite yet. So we have quite a bit overflow. There's a teleport right there in the middle-ish, end-ish, whoops, of the hallway. As the enemies approach, like, let's say to this point, they will teleport to this point. That's a kind of a fun feature. It doesn't, of course, work for you. It only works for the enemies. But it's a nice feature. Those enemies are activated and can hit you from here. So just be mindful that those fireballs and such will come your way. So there was a shotgunner here, which somehow twice I missed. I don't know how that's possible. But here we are. There are a couple of chain gunners here. We'll get the health bonuses in a moment. There are more than one chain gunner, so let's grab the health bonuses now. Now in this little corner here, around the corner, there are some, 2 to be precise, 2 barrels. So let's maybe some rocket action. Okay, so we've taken care of the barrels. We get another rocket launcher. Personally, I don't like going into the main area with only 35 shotgun shells. We haven't used our plasma yet. We will, so I don't need to replenish that. I don't need to replenish that ammo yet, and we are thankfully free of damage. Okay, now the only thing I should mention here on the right, you'll see a bunch of enemies taking pot shots at you, and they can be disposed of rather easily as you approach them. They're all zombie men and imps. The problem is to your left are going to be a whole bunch of revenants, some incubus, there's going to be hell knights coming in. This water, unlike in a lot of Doom games that we play, the water acts as like it's only a couple of inches deep, so you can really run quickly through it. This is realistic in the sense that the water is up to your knees. You're really moving quite slowly through this water, so be mindful. We do want to get all the main enemies in the last main melee that's going to happen now. Infighting, but it's hard to do the circle around. So just be careful. So we're going to go for secret number 2, teleport in a whole bunch of enemies, and hopefully get some infighting and run back through the water without getting killed. That would be the idea. So let's do that. You don't want to turn around because it's ugly behind you. But we're going to head all the way through here. There is a BFG. Tag that secret. Secret number 2. As you can see, we are not moving very well. Damn. Okay, so not too bad. I didn't want to use quite that much plasma at this stage, but that's okay. Maybe some rockets clog up that entrance. I think we're okay there. Whoops. Get back to the super shotgun, I think. Revenant could make it inside. Oh, I don't know how. Don't know how. Okay, so there's another Revenant here. That was a good dodge, I think. Excellent. Oh, Manky Bye. Singular Manky-ness, I guess, is more accurate. It's more fun to say Manky Bye. Well, there are Manky Bye. Out there are 2. Maybe some chain gun. We haven't used chain gun in a while. Let's see if we can dispose of them with the chain gun. Because I'm hoping that the infighting was fairly successful. Because I see a lot of Karkai, if you will, out there. I don't see a lot of the top tier monsters. Alright, so let's just have a look-see here on the corner. Oh wow, okay, so we did quite well there. You can see the water as I'm running through here is pretty slow. You can see the zombie men at the bottom where that little gallery is with the railing. They have obviously been disposed of by the other enemies. You can see as you run across here, you kind of just keep floating. I'm not moving right now, but I do the momentum keeps moving me. So we are missing 5 enemies. Oh, there's a Hell Knight. He's just kind of hanging out. So let me... Ugh, it's so sloggy here. Get out of the water. Maybe if I just keep moving. Okay, yeah, the water really slows you down. So, and the momentum too. So we are, it's funny that didn't change, we're still missing 4 enemies. And if you're wondering where they are, this is the exit, not at all marked. So don't go too close to it. You don't have to actually touch it or press it. So I'd rather the designer had just put exit or something to indicate there, because you think you're moving on to the next section and you're not. So we'll go back and get some more weapons if you want. We'll go grab a few here. Didn't really overindulge, I suppose. And some help. So here's the thing. So we're missing 4. And they're nowhere to be found. And if you look at the map, there are no gray areas. There's that little fun hello place. You can't get to it without ID clips. So if you'll permit me, I've already conquered the map. Here we are, clipping mode is on. So we'll head over to the hello area. And these are just little walls, little room design. It's fun, just for the purposes of spelling out hello. Did I get it all? No, not quite. So as we go through it, it'll kind of light it up, just for the sake of completion. So there's hello. Now it's these 2 areas here, I believe, is where I'm supposed to be looking. Let's see. Is it here? No? Yeah, it's an unmarked area. And I think you can hear them if you get close enough. Let me just move past this. So you can see on the map, there's nothing out here. Oh, but you see, now you can see them. I don't think you get to hit them from there. So I think the only way to this, and you can hear the Archbile, who I haven't on practice runs been able to dispose of. I don't know what happened here. Oh, there it is. So, do we try with our Fists of Fury? Oof. See, nothing happens. Oh, well, I guess it does. I don't know if you can, in ID clip. See, I'm just kind of doing this for the fun of it in ID clip, just to try to get the 100%. So I seem to have forgotten whether I can. I think I can get hit while I'm in ID clip. Okay, so I took care of the Archbile. Totally not legitimately, but if you look where we are, there is no area on this map. So our 3 enemies left. Actually, what is nice about it is that there are always 4 enemies sitting here that don't teleport. And that Hell Knight, where I was wondering where it came from, well, he came from here, but the other 3 just refused to come out. So, I think the only way to really... Okay, well, one just went through. That's good. So I'll go fight him legitimately. How do I get these other guys to go? Never seen 2 teleport. That's fantastic. And the Archviolence never teleported during my practice runs. Come on, boys. Okay, now is the other one going to teleport, or am I going to have to punch him too? No, he's not teleporting. It's very frustrating. Because I do want to kill these Hell Knights quite easily. We have all the weapons to do so. Legitimately, but I mean, there just doesn't seem to be any way to do it. Okay, well, let's head back to the main... Okay, here we are. Here's the Hell Knight. Let's undo ID clip, because we are in the legitimate gaming area, and we can legitimately dispose of him. There we are. Well, that's a new record. 2 out of 4 of the Hell Knights did teleport. Their Archfall never does. And I stand corrected from the beginning of the map. I said you can't get 100%. This is actually the very first time I was able to lure them all out or even kill the Archvile, even in ID clip mode. I couldn't even do that last time I tried. But in any event, all 199 monsters, both secrets, and all 15 items, and you know what that means? We are done. So, I mean, entryway, I suppose, is the technical name of this map. The file name for it is Ossuary. So Ossuary entryway, I suppose, will be how I will label the video when I upload this. But that's the map. It's a single map mod WAD by a Doom enthusiast, which I rather enjoyed this map. A few glitches, to be sure. No criticism intended, it's just a fact. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you join me for the next one. If you did enjoy this walkthrough, do feel free to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos that I will upload going forward. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.